여기다. 없는데? 수부통을 안 갖고 있어요.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Core. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the stays.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit for my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but a pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
So get your dad a pair of earplugs.
I can't tell my father to wear earplugs.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but...
But what?
But it's still impossible.
I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
없던 일로 하려밖에 없어.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No. I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait!
성공했어. 협상.
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
어쩔 수 없지.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
드디어 만드는구나.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good. Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
시간이 없어.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
뭔 말인지 이해 못함.
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pore through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But
Coming, Father!
아이,
Father!
Don't you father me, child.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
Someday you are going to.
오, 불 꺼지면 어떡해.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father. Is it my
뭐
fault?
어떻게 하는 거야? 단어들을 잘 들으세요. 다음. 아, 오케이.
If I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
다음.
This isn't food for thought, Pop.
잘
It's
먹어야 돼.
gruel.
뿌려 먹고.
Someday you are going to.
오케이.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
계속 이렇게 해야 되나?
You're going to find out.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
암요.
I hope someday you have children and you will
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
I hope someday you have children and you will look.
아, 잘못했다. 아, 미안해요.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett,
알았어.
I'm not.
아이고. 가스 뭐지? 아,
Maybe I
이거구나.
should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
번개.
I hope someday you have children and you will look.
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
번개, 압력. 아니야. 안 돼. 알아. 압력계 어떻게
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
열,
By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself?
돌아버리겠네.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
아, 전기 왜 빠져? 아, 쉽지 않다. 잘 들어야겠다.
Stop being such a crank!
돌아가겠네.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start! Can't you see this is eating me up inside? Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
전혀 아빠랑 얘기하는 말이.
Ah, halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work.
You
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't
점점
know either,
많아지네.
but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
What will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters?
왜? 아 이게 아니가.
Listen to the words.
잘 들으라고.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
Why do you keep bellowing like that? You're going to get Sunday.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
Yes.
I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
풀어주게.
Your ancestors are spinning.
뭔 말이야? 뭐 빼먹었나? 예, 미안해요. 다시 처음부터.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start!
Pressure? Child, you don't know anything about pressure.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas!
Your mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
아, 제 목소리가 목소리를 잘 구분해야 돼.
You didn't.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
The Von Brauns have been officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first gave rise to man, Emmett. Yes,
The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
what are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like a skeleton.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer. Why must you always scatter condescension my way? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not every...
아, 잘못했어. 흔드는 게 뭐야? 발전기가
Pay attention to what I...
알았어. 미안해요.
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel. Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
You are going to learn.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Why are you always bellowing at me? Do you really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? Can't you see this?
아, 열이가. 아, 뭔 말인지 이해를 못하겠는데? 배출이 무슨?
I thought you were a...
Emmett!
Law? What use is a microorganism for law? You don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms? Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
아, 이게 안녕이구나. 아, 이게 안녕 아니야? 아, 어렵다. 배출, 압력. 거의 다 됐는데.
Don't touch any...
알았어. 아우야.
Stop being such a crank! Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
대균.
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. You don't get to control my life just because you've fed and clothed me for 17 years. By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
세균.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, father. You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
아, 안 돼, 안녕. 아, 맞다. 아, 거의 다 되는데. 이런 어이없는 실수를. 다시
You don't get to
시청해서.
control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
드디어 폭발했어, 이거.
Why are you always bellowing at me? This isn't food for thought,
Buggy.
Pop. It's gruel.
됐어.
You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? Why must you always scatter condescension my way? Don't you have a release valve?
흔들다? 흔드는 건 어떤 거지? 새로운 단어, 흔드는 거.
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing
아,
criticisms?
흔들다 저것도 흔드는 거구나.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
아, 압력하면 누르는 것 때문에 더 압력 같다잖아. 가스 배출이 아니라. 아, 미안해. 다시.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. You don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me.
불이야, 무조건 불.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
가스 풀어주기.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start! I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father.
전기줄.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas! I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
거의 다 됐어.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Law? What use is a microorganism for law? Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
다 됐어.
I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No! Oh.
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can
take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
뭔가 핑 떠올랐을 거야, 지금.
Wait!
What?
Keep the throttle at about 8.
8개를 맞추라고?
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
뭔가 소리가 부족해.
Mr. Corleone! You're too late!
Too late? The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh! I better go get a quote from the police chief.
헐.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. Then they're still after him. But how am I gonna rescue him now?
이런 의미 없는 제트팩.
At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
왠지 이거 합체할 것 같은데? 잠깐만. 가운데 마우스 위에 사용이 되네. 짜잔, 짜잔! 됐어. 저 디자인은.
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
어디 여기는 가스가 17센트. 이를 어쩜 좋을까? 가스가 다 떨어질 것 같은데?
You're still in danger, Doc. I've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here and we'll talk later.
문 열기.
They're locked.
I know.
잡으세요. 왜
They
잡으시면
won't
안 돼?
budge.
여기 있다. 공구상자. 여기 있어, 공구상자. 아하. 문 열기. 진짜.
They won't budge.
기다려봐. 반대쪽. 타야. 타야, 여기. 공구상자. 짜란.
They won't budge.
여기 타야. 어디 갔어? 이거. 나와라. 지릴게. 가라. 그걸 뭐 하려고? 따라보지.
What's he doing here?
이거 어쩜 좋아. 야, 이거 어디 갔어?
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. You can't break the lock.
There's a key, but it's probably up front.
Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Cannon? That explains a lot.
어떻게 보지?
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, Marty.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
어떻게 보여줘야 돼? 녹음기.
Not sure what that'll do.
힌트. 대시보드 반대쪽으로 가야겠다. 반대쪽으로 넘어가.
Keys. The window's shut tight.
꽤.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
아 대박. 여기까지 왔어. 어디야? 아니야. 라디오 안테나를
They won't budge.
피킹을 해야 돼. 피킹을.
Not sure what that'll do. No good. The window's shut.
어렵다 어려워. 다음 쓰시는 게 뭐가 있지? 들어와. 자전거. 자전거로 뭐 할 수 있는 거 있나? 왜 이렇게 힘들어? 앞창문으로 가기. 안테나. 안테나 공격! 아, 불쌍한 우리 박사님. 인벤토리. 에이! 왜
Gotta
안
set up a
돼?
distraction.
디스트랙션. 힌트. 다음. 오케이. 박사님하고 얘기해야겠구나. 박사님!
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me! Hey, driver!
오, 왔어.
You're driving too fast! Watch how you take those curves! What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Not quick enough.
존나 빠르네.
Can you distract him again?
No problem! Hey, driver! I demand to know where you're
기다려. 빠르게.
taking. And how long I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me.
You! Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources.
대박. 안 떨어진대. 사람이 살아나는 게 중요한 거야.
Stand back, Doc.
집에 갈 시간이다.
Marty!
What the?
How many bullets has he got in that thing? How many bullets has he got in that thing? How you doing, Doc?
Hey, get in there!
어떡하라는
Lucky he's such a bad shot, huh?
Better get that gun!
Where are you?
Runs out!
어떻게 해야 되지? 이거.
Son of a bitch!
We need something to get rid of these cops! is a rescue.
That's the idea.
이거 어떻게 되나
Doc!
방법 없나요? 방법.
Got any ideas? Nothing, but none of them are applicable to this situation.
So what do we do now?
I was hoping you knew.
헐.
Doc, the throttle!
What? Oh!
헐, 어떻게 여기 딱 떨어져.
Doc! Are you okay?
괜찮으세요?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
집에 가야지.
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
이번에 할아버지가 돌아가셨구나. To be continue. 이렇게 해서 에피소드 1을 마쳤습니다.
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Cannon says it's over.